Hello everybody, in this Rhino video demo, I would like to show a process of modeling a glove-like object using Rhino 7 work in progress. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to start by drawing a polyline. And as the glove object has a length of 180 mm in the main area, I'm going to type offset and set offset distance to 180. Okay, and then I will place the reference image between these two lines. Okay, do not be concerned about the curve extending beyond the grid lines. Okay, because it will not have any effect whatsoever to our modeling process. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to add the reference image via the picture command. I'm going to scale this to be somewhere around here. Okay, something like that. Okay, for this demo, I'll be mainly using the sub-D tools of Rhino 7 work in progress. Okay, I'd like to state that the modeling process will be based on my limited understanding of the tool sets in the sub-D toolbar. Okay, if you as the viewer has a better understanding of certain processes, you're welcome to share them in the comment section below. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I think I'm going to start by drawing the palm as the base using the sub-D box. Okay, and I'm going to set the X count as 1, Y count as 2, okay, and the Z count as 1. Okay, and okay, ask me for the first corner of base, so I think I will put this as the first corner roughly. The second corner is here, and then ask me for the height. Okay, for the height, let me just do an estimation in another view. Okay, let's say in this view. Okay, and let's turn on the ghosted mode. Okay, what we got is this. Okay, but I'm more familiar with modeling in the boxing mode, so I'm going to press the tab key, T-A-B key, to tap into the box mode. Okay, for the modeling. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next is to break this face into 4 segments, and for each segment extrude segments to create the fingers. Okay, so to do that, we can use the insert edge command. Okay, so the insert edge has several options. The type, okay, you can either select loop or ring. The mode, you can select the range or the full. Okay, in our case I need to use the type as ring and the mode as a range. Okay, so it asks for select edges, so press and hold the shift plus control. I select this edge, okay, and this edge, and press enter and start to insert the edges. Okay, so we can repeat the process to insert the edges. Okay, so something like that. Okay, great. And then what I need to do is also to like make a little bit of adjustments to the control points. Okay, to do that, what I need to do is to, oh sorry, maybe I should lock this so that it doesn't move. Okay, oops. Okay, so I need to lock this. Okay, and then select this object, and okay, you can see that there is a block over here. Okay, I want to turn back to the wireframe. Okay, and then turn on the points. okay, and make adjustments to the points so that they are following the profile of the reference image. Something like that, okay? Okay, something like that, okay? Okay, next we need to extrude the individual segments into the fingers, okay? So select Shift plus Control, and you might want to work with the alignment type, either align to C-plane or align to object to better uh, extrude the individual pieces, okay? So if you were to select align to object, you'll notice that when you do an extrusion by clicking on the extrusion dot, the direction of the extrusion is perpendicular to the selected face, okay? So it's a good idea to like see from more than one views so that you are able to better like estimate the 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 form while you are creating it, okay? So I'm going to click the extrude dot to extrude further segments and use the scaling widget on the gumball to do scaling. If you need to do proportional scaling, you can press and hold the shift key, okay? Okay, I want to do a proportional scaling. I'm pressing holding a shift key, yeah, to create something like that, okay? So I need to extrude the other uh, fingers in the similar manner, okay? Okay, the last segment. Okay, I think I'm more or less done with the fingers. Maybe a little bit of fine adjustments. Okay, as mentioned, if you want to be able to select the face or the edge or the vertex, you must press and hold the shift key. Okay, press hold shift key, click on this, okay, and do a bit of fine adjustments. Okay, pressing and holding the shift key plus the shift plus command, sorry, you are able to select the elements that made up the sub D, which are the edge, the vertex and the face. Okay, okay, so press and hold the shift plus command. Okay, okay, now let's extrude the thumb region. Before that, let me just press and hold the shift key and adjust this to be somewhere around here. Okay, and let's extrude this. Okay, I think something like that. Okay, okay, now let me just delete away this part here, because this is actually opening. So select these two and press delete, and then let's turn on the smooth mode by pressing the tab key. Okay, so you can see that this is the roughly the smooth mode, and um, I'm not really happy with this region over here, and I want to do a bit of adjustments. Okay, so basically I'm going to delete this away, and then break this into 4 segments, and then create 4 new faces at this area here. Okay, so I think it's easier if I tap it into the boxy mode and pressing the shift plus control. I'm going to delete this. Okay, and then okay, I don't think I need this anymore. I don't need the reference image anymore, so I'm going to unlock it and hide it. Okay, and I'm going to hide the two construction line as well. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is to break this part into 4 segments. Okay, to do that, we can use the insert edge again. Okay, and the mode is still the same. Okay, type ring, and the mode is range. Okay, selecting this is very tricky, as I've discovered. Okay, I'm going to select this, and going to select this by pressing the shift plus control. Okay, and then click the insert edge. Okay, and start to do the edge insertion. Going to repeat the same process. Okay, next we need to adjust the direction of these edges. So press the shift plus control again and do a bit of adjustments. Okay, I reckon we can do it in the top view for easier viewing. Okay, bear in mind that while doing this, we want to align them better with this area here. Okay, Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, great. Okay, now let's proceed to create the faces over here, which we can use the single sub-D face or the 3D face command. Okay, make sure that the object snap, the vertex is turned on so that it can snap to the corners of the individual faces. Okay, and then let's repeat the process until we get 4 faces created. Okay, now we need to join these 4 faces using the join command, and make sure that the sub D join edges option is set to smooth. Okay, toggle to smooth, enter, and let's repeat the same process again, but this time we join this to the main body. Okay, and make sure the sub D join edges option is set to smooth as well. Okay, great. Okay, now let's turn on the points. Maybe I need to like adjust this a little bit. Okay, let's press the tab key to smoothen this. Okay, press tab. Okay, so you can see in the smooth mode, and do a little bit of adjustments. Okay, okay, in the design the glove will be slightly extended over here, and this part should be slimmer and this part should be bigger, so that the palm can, so that the hand can go into the glove. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another loop here, okay, of edges. Okay, to do that we will need to use the insert edge again, but this time we need to set the mode to full, but the ring is still the type being used. Okay, so select the edge, so select any of the edge here, and it will select the entire ring of edges for you, and press enter and decide where you want to have the loop edges form. Okay, so I think I want it to be somewhere around here. Okay, okay, somewhere around here. But then what I need to do is to turn on the points again and extend this area here. Okay, so I can select all this stuff here, select all this and them out like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, might want to see from 2 views. Okay, and we need to like scale this a little bit big, because the opening should be a bit bigger. Okay, and here maybe it should be a bit slimmer. Okay, something like that. Okay, and you might want to do a bit of fine adjustments. Okay, maybe this part should be a bit taller. Okay, I don't think I want to do the entirety of the adjustments. Okay, basically just some of the adjustments to make it a little bit better looking. maybe you need to adjust this part as well. Okay, I think something like that. Okay, and okay, let's say assuming that we are done with our adjustments. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to actually make a NURBS version of your sub D model. Okay, so let's do that now. Okay, so let's say I'm done with this. Okay, and I want to make a NURBS version of this thing here. Okay, to do that, let me just do a little bit more adjustments. Okay, to do that you need to use the to_NURBS command. So type to_NURBS. Okay, and if you want to be able to go back to the sub D model to do adjustment, you might want to set the delete input object to no and press enter, and then we will have an additional NURBS version. Okay, now I want to use the NURBS version to do the rest of the work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is create a thickness to this object. Okay, you can only do that on the NURBS version. You cannot do it on the sub D. That's why I'm converting this to NURBS. Okay, so let's use the offset surface. Okay, command, select this and flip the direction inside and set the distance, which is the thickness, to 1. Okay, and let's wait a while Rhino create an offset surface. Okay, it's done. Okay, the last thing we need to do is to fill up this. Okay, we can either use the sweep to rail command or the blend surface. So I think I'm going to use the blend surface. Okay, so click blend surface, select okay, make sure it's auto chain is set to yes. Okay, first chain, second chain, enter, and let's set the curvature, the blends edges to curvature. Okay, then click OK. Okay, I think we're done. And let's join this. Okay, and do a preview. Okay, so it's something like that. This is like glove object. Okay, so I think with that I come to the end of this demo. Hope that's been useful to you. See you around. Bye.